Hello, this is gonna be a tutorial to show you how to place 3D objects on the face mesh provided by Google. This is gonna be used for AR applications to apply 3D filters on the face. First of all, we're gonna import the face mesh provided by Google that we can use to fit our 3D objects. So yeah, here it is. So as you can see, this is a face with four different bones. We're just gonna use the face mesh to place our objects, and then we can delete it. I will show you everything. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna import a 3D object for a glasses that I just downloaded from Sketchfab. So here it is. So yeah, because this is from Sketchfab, so the scale does not match the scale for the face mesh by Google. So I'm just gonna scale it and rotate it to place it properly on the face. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. And also, as you can see here, the 3D file is like it consists of many nodes and meshes. So first thing I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna join all the meshes to only have one object. So here and here. So I'm joining that using Control J. So now I only have one object, and I'm gonna delete all the unnecessary nodes that we have here. So this is our object. We can delete this as well. So yeah, now we have only one mesh. Um, it's like joining all the ports in our object. So it's better that way to only have one object. So next thing I'm gonna do, as you can see, the scale is way off. Because this is a model that I got online, so it does not match the scale we want. But if you're like drawing that from scratch, I believe you can draw it just to the right scale. So I'm gonna scale that and scale the object and rotate it to match the face mesh. So first thing, let me rotate it. And then I'm gonna do the scaling. I'm just gonna do that by trial and error. So let's try. All right, let's see. And let's move the object to. You're just gonna place the object on the face mesh the same way you want it to be in like real life, based on the user's face. So this is still not right. Yeah, I believe the scale is actually pretty fine now. As you can see, it's placed on the face just as we want. Move it to the right a little bit. Yeah, I think it's perfect now. All right. So after placing the object on the face and like scaling it and rotating it to fit the face the way we want, uh, I'm just gonna delete the face mesh. I don't need it anymore. This is just we had it to place the object on the face. So that's the only things we're gonna need, only the 3D object and the bones. So next thing I'm gonna uh, select the object and the bones, and then I'm gonna, using Control P, I'm gonna set the bones as a parent to the object. Just move that to the same folder as you can see. So now we have the bones, which is called the asset here, and the object is like a child to the main asset. So next thing, I'm just gonna unselect the bones and the object, and only select the object. I'm gonna go to edit mode, and then I'm gonna add a vertex group. So the vertex group, you can find it here inside the mesh. Just click add here, and the vertex group it has to be the same name as one of the bones for the main asset. So as you can see, we have three bones here. So nose tip, forehead left, and forehead right. And the parent is just the root, which is the bone in the center here. So yeah, I believe depending on where you want to place the object, you're just gonna use the vertex group that makes the more sense. So for this, I think it makes perfect sense to use the nose tip vertex group because it's placed like right on the nose. So I'm just gonna edit the name here. Just make sure it match the exact name as the other bone. So yeah, and then click assign and make sure the object is selected. Click assign, and then you can unselect the object and just click select here on the vertex group to make sure it's joined with the 3D object. So select, yeah, all right, perfect. So I'm gonna go back to the object mode, and now I'm gonna add a modifier. So just come here to modifiers and click add modifier. I'm gonna add an armature modifier, and the armature modifier has to be the same name as the main asset. So as you can see, it's just called asset. So I'm gonna call it asset as well. Let me stretch that so that you can see. So yeah, asset, and the object is gonna be asset as well. And the vertex group is gonna be the only vertex group we had, which is the nose tip. So let's check the hierarchy here. So the final thing we need is to have our main mesh, our main object. Underneath it is going to be the mesh, which refers to the object itself, and a modifier and a vertex group that match the name of the bone that we want to assign the object to. So that's it. Next thing, you're just gonna import the object to an FBX file, and then we can use it for our AR applications. You're not gonna delete the bones. The bones stay like we don't delete them as we did to the face mesh. So that's everything. But finally, I just want to show you an example object provided by Google to show you another example of how we can add like a filter that has many ports and objects. So let me import that. It's like a fox face. So here it is. Right, so I just deleted the other object, the glasses object, and I imported the fox face provided by Google. As you can see here, the object has the same hierarchy we did to the glasses. So let me unexpand. So it consists of four objects: the left ear, and the right ear, and then the nose. We have two objects for the nose: one for the fur behind the main nose ear, and another mesh for the nose. So as you can see, each object has the same hierarchy we did to the glasses object. So the object consists of the mesh, a modifier, and the vertex group. And for each object, as you can see, the vertex group matches the bone that it's assigned to. So for an example, here we have the left ear, and it's assigned to the forehead left bone. And same for the right ear, it's assigned for the forehead right, and both the nose objects are assigned to the nose tip. So yeah, so just wanted to show you that as an example. And final thing we do is that we just export the object in FBX format, and it's ready to be used in our application.